A little girl who had been dead for 3 days suddenly kicked open the coffin lid, sat up from inside, almost scared her father into wetting his pants, but little did they know, the girl was actually the daughter of the king of hell. She had been too naughty in the underworld, drawing all over the king's face, pulling at his beard non-stop, making the king of hell lose all dignity down there. So he had no choice but to send her to the human world to earn good karma. She had to save a dying dynasty, or be cast into the animal realm for reincarnation. The girl looked completely done with life, said she didn't recognize that father anymore. The king of hell didn't care what she thought, just tossed her straight into a sealed coffin. The young miss of the prime minister's household had been dead for 3 whole days. Suddenly a girl's voice came from the coffin, scaring everyone out of their wits. Then came a loud kick as the lid flew off. The little girl sat up inside. The butler's legs went weak from fright. Even stranger, though the girl didn't speak, everyone could hear her talking. The emperor thought he was hearing her thoughts, but the mother was just worried her daughter had really come back. In front of her loving mother, the girl became unusually obedient. After calming her mother, she quickly got back to business, and started discussing with the judge how to save the dynasty, not realizing, even though others couldn't see the judge, they could hear everything she was saying to him. Word spread that the great general was selling out the country. Even the emperor didn't believe that such a loyal subject would do such a thing, but the two of them revealed every detail of the deal, including time, place and people involved. The emperor's face turned serious at once, while the girl was still thinking how to tell him. The emperor had already sent secret agents to investigate. Not long after, the report came back. Everything the girl said was true. The traitorous general was taken down. Spies within the court were also purged. The emperor praised the heavens for sending a divine child, and gave the girl an official title on the spot. From then on she attended court with her father every day, but as soon as she stepped into the throne room, she started complaining in her head out of boredom. The ministers were all ears. They were shocked to realize they could hear the girl's inner thoughts, but little did they know, only those with justice in their hearts could hear her talk to the judge. The corrupt officials had no clue at all. A particularly crooked minister stepped out and accused the girl of being unworthy of office. The girl had her pride. Even if she didn't want to be there, she wouldn't let anyone insult her, so she immediately asked the judge to dig into his past. The emperor perked up to hear the gossip, and very soon it was revealed. This man had murdered his wife and daughter, and harmed countless children, all buried under his own pond. The girl frowned. She was only 8 years old. How was she supposed to let the emperor know this? But she didn't realize everyone had already heard her thoughts. After a glance between the emperor and his ministers, a loyal subject stepped forward to accuse the man, even named the exact spot the bodies were buried. The imperial guards moved out instantly, and found more bones in the pond than fish. The emperor was furious, and threw the minister into prison, but the girl was annoyed. She was the one who discovered it. She felt it was unfair, and told the judge to check out that loyal minister too. He was so scared, he pretended to faint. The girl mocked his weak body, saying he couldn't even handle morning court. The minister jumped up to defend himself, said he had 3 sons and 5 daughters. Not weak at all. She wanted to dig deeper. He immediately dropped down and played dead again. The girl's eyes lit up, and she suddenly said she wanted to check the emperor's background. The emperor panicked, and quickly dismissed the court. Next morning,